I've been pretty busy. I also don't believe in reading tarot or like watching tarot like more than like once a month or once every couple of months. So that is why I've been gone for a little bit. But I do two spreads. I do a general spread for your intimate side. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get in. This reading or this video is for my Virgos. So I love Virgos. This one also, and she calls them Virgity Virgs or something like that, and I love that so much. So this one's first, and then this one, and then okay. So you have four cards that pop out for your reading. So the first card that comes out is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, this card represents friendships. So this is something to do with your friends. So the next card that comes out is the Empress change. So it looks like in general, friend group, you've been paying either good attention to your friend group or your friend group has been paying good attention to you, and they've been like basically, I know that your life might suck right now. Like, going into the intimate house and tell me what exactly has been going on in there. What'll be going on in there, what you're dealing. What'll be going on in there, what you're dealing with, etc. etc. I find the best, or like the reason that people would watch tarot something, like creating something in your head. This shit embarrassed this fucking like king slash ruler person that you have in your head. This is basically just to represent like God that you have in your house. You embarrassed the fuck out of this bunch. We're gonna go and pull some cards for that if I start to get more information about that. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords and then the Six of Cups. So this embarrassment, like what that has to do with okay, so Four of Swords. Okay, so Six of Cups is about share. I kind of forgot what the Four of Swords means. I feel like it means like I don't think that is what that means though, because that does not make sense. So remember, this is my training deck. So this is the one that I wrote all the definitions on the back of. So sometimes I will look at them just so I can like remember, like it's been a while since I've read tarot. I used to not have to like look at them like hardly at all, but this is just basically about having like a really bad reaction to things and sharing it with other people, and it embarrassed like the person or whatever. That's what happened. So it seems like so in general your friends like notice this about like you or whatever, and we're like, yo, it's gonna come or whatever. I don't really know what they are gonna tell you. Like, you know, they might tell you to focus on your job or go do something like, I don't know, to get your mind off stuff. Like maybe you have a hobby that you really normally enjoy, so they'll like invite you to like an activity or something like that. So yeah. That seems to be pretty much where that's at. I don't really know if I am gonna tell you that this guy is gonna be like, I'm okay with this, or they're gonna be like, you know, actually, you really do need to just drop me out of your life, like for real, like just drop me out of your life and completely move on, for real. You know, because sometimes, you know, especially like it's just like look at this Five of Swords energy. Look at that. Just look at it. This fucking shot. This person looks so fucking sad. It's just kind of like, bro, what the fuck? Oh. Literally. So that's just what I got from that. But the six of cups though, right, like this is just about sharing it. So this is why I said this was like so this person, this like king of swords or whatever, is either gonna be completely like, you know, maybe I just don't give a fuck that you share shit with other people. Like I am pretty much kind of like hella embarrassed and upset that you decided to react in the way that you did because I do think it's a little petty. However, you know, they said change is coming. So, what if this is like a lot of times Virgos are in long term relationships? You know, they've been in a relationship probably for most of their lives. Typically, you know, they tend to get in relationships as soon as possible and stay in them for as long as they possibly can. So, you know, this could really be about your friends, like being like, you know, like I know you're looking at this situation that you got into or whatever, but and it really, really sucks. But you know, like we as your friends, like they are the first card that came out in your general spread was the Three of Cups. So your friends very much are there supporting you, very much being like they see you in this situation. So clearly this situation that happened in your intimate house doesn't really have anything to do with your particular like okay, you know when there is like a wall, you know, and you act out of line, and then most of the people in your life can see that you upset or cross that line. Clearly, whatever this part, like this embarrassing sharing of whatever the fuck that you decided to share, because um you had the Ace of Wands in reverse, starting off your reading, which is just kind of about like literally wasting time and energy on stuff. Like, literally. It's almost kind of like you were in your head about shit and you found like little like embarrassing type of stuff, or like no, more so like you were in your head and you got petty and you wasted a bunch of time and energy on this, and when you shared it just was hella fucking embarrassing, stressful. What in the fuck, Paul? But the King of Swords ends your reading, so I just think it's more just to write very King of Swords energy in your house, right? Because I can't really see how this would produce out the reading period. So, anyways, anyways, clearly, from even though this situation or whatever happened, it seems like you have friends that are very much like, do you know, like you were in every right to react like that, and change is coming. So that's kind of why I was like, you know, what if it is like a situation that it's like they might be thinking that this guy might break up with you for real. Yeah, some type of change is going to happen. So this is why I said it's you can really mhm. I personally really think that this guy is gonna break things off with you, and if you um like if he doesn't do it soon, you should do it yourself, TBH. Or you know, there is part of it that's kind of like right, like if you have the support of your friends and all of this other stuff in this situation, and they have the Empress card, it's not just holding it from like a friend perspective. It's whole, the Empress card came out, which is something that's full of fertility, which for me that means that these are people that have been with you since the beginning of your life, so they know you very very well, you know. So anyways, what I'm saying is like sometimes things are like as a character to development. As you grow as a person, you have character developments. You know, this is why I said that this particular reading was just kind of interesting, because I was like, with the Four of Cups coming out, this could really be about you being like, dude, look at all of the stuff that I did, and it was just super, super bad. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, she's big friends that have known you for a long time know that this is just like a character thing that you're gonna go through. Like, you know, like maybe this doesn't even have to do with like, you know, like an actual person. Like this could just have to do with like, or I'm sorry, not like that, but like like it's like your idea of what you want. I feel like your friends know that that one, and that change is coming. Did I go down the wrong path? Yes, I did. God damn it. I wasn't supposed to take that one. God damn it. Okay, hold on one second. Let me just backtrack and then again. Okay. Sorry. Your friends that have known you for a long time, that have been in your friend group for a really long time, they are like, yo, I know that you're looking at all this heart. Wasn't even you. Like, they're like, that is kind of what I was saying. Like, that they are like offering you. They're like, it is not that type of situation that you were in. That wasn't really you. Because look, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it was more like you weren't really in that situation. Does that make sense? Like, you were there, but you weren't able to fully focus on that particular situation. So it was really hard for you to um act correctly. Does that make sense? Um but they seemed is it we have the Knight of Wands and being your general reading. So it, like I said, it's like your friends know that change is going to be happening. You know, because look, they are offering you this little cup, this this little cup in the background. You know, they're like, you are in your head about this, but you know, just call us. You know, we'll take care of you because we know that change is gonna happen. Because that's what you have been depressed about. Is the stuff that's going on in your intimate home. So, right, I don't know which situation you relate more to, but both I think could be valid in this type of a situation. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some like oracle cards or whatever. Um, I'm gonna pull from the Mystical Wisdom deck. I really enjoy the art on these cards. Yeah. Actually, some of these cards, I. Oh, that's right. Fuck. I cannot use this tag. Okay, so I thought about making a part of like doing a like video series on this channel for twin flame readings. So yeah, some of the cards in this like deck are like I wrote like little like sexual like descriptions on so that I could read for twin flame readings, because I think I'm going to do that. I'm interested. Anyways. Alright. These are, I don't really like the name of this deck. It's like a, I just call it like my gold deck because it's got gold all over it, so, you know. Some of the cards are like, this is the, oh man, that one is, okay, so, you know, so, yeah, literally, this is just, I feel like you as a Virgo, you have a pretty good friend base, so you are just like, right, like, either way, I'm gonna be good because I'm a Virgo. Um, So you just are kind of just gonna have to chill and wait for this change to come, TBH. But yeah, definitely. I'm thinking that this guy is probably gonna leave your life. That's probably the change that's gonna happen. That is definitely what I'm thinking. So, yeah,